Jackson House first ever Thanksgiving cocktail event. Count your blessings by being one. This is the very first time that we've ever had an event for Jackson House. They've been in existence for 43 years, and Janie Smith has been the executive director for 20 years. Jackson House and all other patrons and all of the people that come and get help from Jackson House deserve an event like this to highlight what Jackson House does for the community. We are sold out tonight. Sold out, and so far we have raised $63,000 on this very first event. That is thanks to all of the gracious, generous people in our community coming here and also sending in donations even though they didn't get to come. We want to thank everybody for coming here, and we're having a blast. So come next year. See ya.
I am so happy. We've got such a wonderful venue tonight. Everyone has worked so hard. Everyone is here. We're having a fantastic time. I hope that you came, and I hope that you enjoy what we're doing. I also hope that you think about Jackson House in your holiday giving, and remember the folks that we're trying to help. We love them all, and we love you for caring. Thank you so much.
Good to be here to support Jackson House.
We are having the most marvelous party for Jackson House. It's one of the premier fundraisers of the year, and it's going to be just splendid. I'm looking at all of the things that are for silent auction, and I've signed up for 7 or 8 of them.
Oh, we are so thrilled to be here, Dorothy, to celebrate Jackson House, the best.
What a fantastic event this is, Jackson House. They're doing the best things in town. All the money raised stays here in town, and they're helping many, many, many people. Support them if you can.
My nylon just got stuck. Are you still filming?
You know, when we asked you to be the entertainment, we had a little something else in mind.
I don't have it.
This is Scott Key, the master of this event. Wow. Every single decoration that you see in this room, that is Scott Key and his company. He's the one that recruited Hot Springs Catering and Rick and Debbie Talley to do the catering. This is Thanksgiving themed food. You can see the green bean casserole and the turkey and dressing and the mashed potatoes. And he arranged for the entertainment, Jackie B and me. So I am very thankful to Scott Key for helping arrange all of this for Jackson House.
And here's to Jackson House.
To Jackson House.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
To LA, oh, the 2,000 miles all the way, yeah. Come on, get your kicks on Route 266 and that well, it winds to St. Louis, then Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City, love. Mighty pretty, you gotta see Amarillo. Yeah, I love Amarillo. And down in New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, then. Don't forget Winona, then there's Kingman, Buffalo, San Bernardino, won't you? Hey, come on, get hip to this time we tell. When you pack your bags for that California, yeah. Well, it winds through St. Louis, then Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, love. Mighty pretty, you gotta see Amarillo. Down to Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, then. Don't forget Winona, then there's Kingman, Bristol, San Bernardino, won't you?
Come on, baby, get up till it's time to tell. Well, you pack your bag for that California trip. Here I come. En route to 66.
I'm on my way to California.
I'm too gay, I can't jump it. En route to 66.
I can see that Santa Monica pier.
Your kicks, right, your kicks. En route I-66.
My name is Christy Nation, and I'm honored to get to fundraise for Jackson House. Please cheer for Jackson House, because that's the whole reason you're here tonight. Oh my God. First, we're going to do the blessing, and I want to introduce the Reverend Nancy Cook. She is the board chair for Jackson House. So we're going to do the blessing real quick, and then we'll hear from Janie. So Nancy.
Thank you all for being here, and it is so nice to be able to do something where I'm not in my clerical clothes. And yes, fellow board members, I do have an occasional something besides a clerical collar. But if we'll all bow our heads, we can say this blessing. Bless, O Lord, this food to our use and us to thy service. Keep us ever mindful of the needs of others. Through Christ we pray. Amen.
Janie has been at Jackson House for the last 20 years. If you've ever been down to Jackson House and you see Janie at work, it's like she's got to have 8 arms to make sure that everything is going. There's so many plates spinning at Jackson House to make sure everything works out okay, and everything does. This mission is so beautiful, and I'm going to introduce her to you guys. She's the executive director, and she's going to welcome a lot of people, and then after she's done, we'll do some more housekeeping things. So, Janie.
First, I want to thank every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedules. I know it's the holidays. I know some people are going to be traveling shortly. Thank you for coming to see us down here, to help us support the things that we all love dearly, and those are folks that need us. I wrote this down the other day, and I wanted to read it to you. Thanks. When I was a girl, one of my favorite songs was Count Your Blessings. Name them one by one. As I look around the room, each one of you is a blessing tonight. You're a blessing to people that are sitting out in the cold, people that are sitting in cold houses, people who need food, senior citizens who are lonely and need help with their medicines. You're here to help veterans. You're here to help working families. People that are poor in every way that they could be poor, children, toddlers, people that need us for all of the basic things that you and I take for granted. You are here to celebrate tonight, to celebrate what you will accomplish for those people, making an impact and blessing their lives. So tonight, let's do that. Let's celebrate. Celebrate each other, and celebrate our love for changing their lives. Thank you. Okay. Unfortunately, we do not have Dorothy with us tonight, but Dorothy Morris and her foundation are what helped us get this started. This is our first annual Thanksgiving event. And I think it's so marvelous we're going to do it again. Will you come again? We're so grateful to Dorothy. She's been a partner with us for the last several years, and we're just very, very excited to have this. Everyone has worked so hard. Thank you for coming. I'd like to recognize a few folks tonight. We have several of our board members who are able to attend. If you're a current or former board member, would you please stand so folks can recognize you? We have several folks here tonight that took time out of some very busy schedules. Senator Clark, Alan Clark, will be here. He's kind of, you know how Alan is. He's moving in and out of several things, but he'll be here eventually. Our Representative Bruce Cozart is here, and his wife.
Please have him stand. Where's Bruce? There's Bruce.
We have Justice of the Peace, Richard McGrew.
Where's Richard? Stand up, Richard.
We have Judge Meredith Schweitzer.
Stand up, Meredith.
We have Judge Wade Naramore and his wife. We have our City Director, Bill Burrow, and his wife.
There's Bill, right there.
I'd like to thank some folks that have worked so very hard. We have Scott Key, who did the most marvelous decorating and putting together of anything I've ever seen.
Where is Scott? Scott's in the back of the room. This
Scott's
is his
in the back
grandchild.
working. Yes, he did such a marvelous job. Carol Shope has helped us get this off the ground and has volunteered and worked very hard. Where are you, Carol? I know
Carol
she's
helped us
here.
out with a lot of those auction items that you have sitting over there.
Tammy Jones is here, and her staff have worked very, very hard for us.
Where's Tammy? She's probably running around somewhere as usual.
Christy Nation. Let's recognize Christy.
I didn't put that on the program. That was her.
Are you a volunteer for Jackson House? If you're a volunteer, do you mind standing and letting people see you?
We have wonderful sponsors that they're in the back of the room on the sheet. We have platinum sponsors. We have, where is McHenry Excavating? I know they're here tonight somewhere. If you're here tonight, stand up. Okay.
Okay.
So the Morris Foundation.
The Morris Foundation.
Maxwell Blade Theater of Magic, and the reason why Maxwell is a platinum sponsor is that he is doing a benefit for us and donating the proceeds to us. And he also donates all of the proceeds of his magic kits. So he's always very thoughtful of us for that.
He is. Thank you very much. On the tables there are some stories that I put together from experiences that I've had with some of our clientele.
They're over there on the table along with the statistics. They're beautiful stories, real stories.
Be sure you look at those and read those and see some of the people's lives that you're able to touch with the work that we're doing tonight. I wanted to recognize our staff helped put together, and Scott helped arrange this table of food. This is what $100 can buy in food, because we can make it go a lot further than you can. Look at that, guys. That's the $100 buys up to $1,000 worth of food. So we can really make our money go far.
I'll talk about the rest of the sponsors. Okay, we have 5 gold sponsors, and guess what? All 5 of those gold sponsors wanted to be anonymous. They're so shy, but they wanted to be anonymous for this. We have raised so far $63,000 for this event. 63. And that is not including the generosity that you're going to do tonight through the cards on the tables and the silent auction items and then the photo booth that I'll explain a little bit later. I wanted to tell you more about our silver sponsors, Ann and Tony Calandro. Where are you guys at? There you are. Hamp Williams Building and Culinary District. Where's Les and Diana? Yes, this is their beautiful building that we're having this event. Wheeler Printing. Where's Wheeler? Yeah, all the beautiful printing that you see right here, that's Wheeler Printing. Clap for them. Signature Events, that's Randy Slick. All the stuff that you're sitting on right now on the tables, she donated that for us this evening. Yes, that was very generous of her. And Regents Bank is one of our silver sponsors. Bronze sponsors, Webb Eye Center. Where's Webb? Right there, there's Webb Eye Center. So be sure and patron them since they're supporting Jackson House. Final Touch Roofing, Healthy Connections. There's that whole table right there of Healthy Connections. So Thank you guys so much. KLAZ and US 97 silver sponsors. They have run so much about Jackson House. We're so impressed with that. And then Legacy Termite and Pest Control out of Little Rock is a big supporter of Jackson House. And then you can see our VIP sponsors on the page as well. Now what I want you to do for a second, take out your cell phones. Yes, you heard me right. Take out your cell phones. Of course, turn them off. I'm going to show you how to do something tonight, because I know a big part of the reason you're here tonight is to support Jackson House. So take out your cell phones. I'm going to teach you how to get to Jackson House online. So take out your cell phones and go to jacksonhouse.org. This is simply an education exercise right now. I hope you push the button on it sometime this evening. So let's go to jacksonhouse.org. What an easy website to go to. jacksonhouse.org, and then when you get to that home page, let's see, I'm going to type it in too. Let's see. Raise your hand if you're already on that page. Oh, one person. I'm so impressed with that. jacksonhouse.org. Okay, let's get to that page. Now, at the top of the page, you'll see 3 lines at the very top. What you want to do, those 3 lines at the top where that yellow is, push that, and push at the bottom, donate now. I told you I'm a fundraiser. I mean, what do you expect? Okay, now on that donate page, this is very important. Listen up, guys. This is very important. There are 2 donate now buttons on that page. We don't want to do that first one for $16.40. We don't want to do that one. We want to do the second one where the sky's the limit on your contributing to Jackson House. So press on that one. I want to get you in the habit of pressing on this button on Jackson House. So where you see the zeros, those are zeros no more. That's where you type in what you want to give to Jackson House. So look at those white cards on the tables. Those are cards to let us know if you want to get involved with Jackson House. If you brought your checkbook, fantastic. You can write a check for at least $100 to buy $1,000 worth of food, or you can donate on this. And then later in the evening, we're closing the silent auction at 8 o'clock. We'll give you warnings about that. And then when we come to you with your whatever you want for the silent auction, you can get on this and pay for your silent auction items on this as well. What we hope is going to happen is when you buy the silent auction items, that on the white card that you'll go ahead and do that as well. So I'm just walking you through all of that. So thank you so much for looking on that. We hope that you continue to look at this website to donate to Jackson House. Y'all are so kind, and we want to thank Jackie B and me and the band that's playing tonight. They've added so much to the atmosphere to our event. Thank you so much. And we have a special gift for you guys. At the end of the evening, when you go outdoors, we have a Christmas ornament for you guys that has Jackson House and the number. So I want to be sure that you grab that at the end of the evening. So the talking's over. Let's get back to the music, and we fully expect you to get on this dance floor and dance to the music. So thank you guys. Thank you for supporting Jackson House.
Thank you.